Live from Gahanna, WGLH TV presents Lincoln Live with Keegan Billingham and Dylan Scott. Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Keegan Billingham.
And I'm Dylan Scott.
We're excited to anchor this show for everyone for one final time.
Yes, we are. With that being said, let's jump right into the news.
The Louis Armstrong Award is known as the top senior jazz award and is given to one recipient per high school per year.
The Louis Armstrong Award acknowledges outstanding musical achievement and dedication. It's named after famous musician Louis Armstrong, and winners are given an engraved statue to commemorate their devotion to music.
It's a huge accomplishment, and this year's winner is percussionist Philip Baturin, who has been in jazz program for the last 6 years and worked so hard to achieve this award.
We talked to Philip to get his thoughts about winning this prestigious award. Here he is.
You know, the joy this award brought me is very nice and it makes me feel good, but the true value of this award was, the self-discovery and the growth that it brought.
Thanks, Philip, and congrats. Our theater department has been working tirelessly the past few weeks to get ready for their upcoming performance. Newsies is a show unlike any other, and their hard work is really paying off. The show opens this week, and we talked to Claire Booker to get the information.
Hey everyone, so Newsies' opening night is on May 11th, this Thursday at 7:30, and we'll have all of our shows are 7:30 except for the Sunday performance, which is a matinee, and it'll be at 2 o'clock, so we hope we can see you all there, and we're excited to show you what we've been working on for the past 3 months.
Thanks, Claire. Many students here at Lincoln take language classes, and even if they don't, might still be fluent in other languages not taught here. But those speaking skills must be acquired and practiced in order for people to connect and understand each other. There's an opportunity coming up where students and volunteers can connect in a seminar called Language Lab. We spoke with Ms. Davis for more information about this event and how you can participate.
All right, so on Thursday in the main gym, we're going to have a language cafe where we're going to have several stations where there'll be a language feature, there'll be a volunteer from the SIMS organization, and a student that's going to basically teach you a lot of different greetings and phrases in another language. And that's going to be a perfect preview for the Multicultural Festival that will be Friday in the main gym from 3rd period to 7th period. So come down, have fun, learn some things, play some games, dance, fashion, all that.
Thanks, Ms. Davis. Keegan, I can't believe our senior year is actually coming to an end.
I know, it feels like just yesterday I walked through those main doors as a freshman.
That's very true. Time sure does fly, and with that comes a lot of uncertainty for the future.
It's normal for seniors to feel excited, but also anxious for what's ahead, which is why our lecturer already asked recent Gahanna graduates for advice for this year's senior class.
Here she is.
Hey seniors, it's the end of the school year, which means we finally fulfilled our pledge to graduate. If you're a senior like me, you might be feeling all sorts of emotions right now. Excited, happy, scared, nervous for what's next to come. I interviewed members of the class of 2022 for advice about our future steps. Here they are.
All right, seniors, so I have some advice for you for graduating and for the rest of your senior year. Just make sure you finish strong, make sure you get those GPAs up.
My advice for Gahanna seniors is to always have a goal in mind after you graduate.
And even those people who are not going to college, hopefully those plans for down the road are good.
My number one piece of advice for anyone going into the world from high school is to make sure you have a plan in place. And if you don't have a plan in place, make sure that while you're making that plan, you're not doing something that's costing you too much money or time or energy.
Always have something that's motivating you to do something.
The best college advice I would give is to remember to have fun.
Lots of work to come your way, but once you get it done and grind through it, you can have fun and be able to make relationships and build those relationships and make new friends along the way.
I know it can be stressful at times, but just enjoy it.
I just finished my freshman year at Ohio University, and if I had to give a piece of advice to someone, it would be to get involved.
My one piece of advice for all of you graduating is to try new things when you're in college.
There's an entire world waiting for you outside your comfort zone.
The rules that I used was one thing inside my major and one thing outside of my major, and I have met so many amazing people. I've gained so many networking opportunities and connections.
You just have to be willing to take a step out there. Because when you do, you'll encounter so many new people that you honestly didn't know you were going to get along with.
I'm part of a lot of things that I never was a part of in high school, and wouldn't have done many of them without just going out and trying something new.
Change will happen.
It's normal to not know what you want to major in your first year, and those who do declare a major in that first year usually end up changing it.
Just make sure that you're having a good summer. After your senior year is over, make sure you hang out with those friends from high school and stay in touch with them when you go to college or when you move on to do those things down the road, because I think it's very important to have those friendships from high school, but also build new friendships in college.
And I think all you graduates are smart and capable and loved. And you will choose things that are best for you.
Thank you to everybody who gave their advice. Well, Lincoln, it's been a great 4 years. For the last time, this is Lex Rady for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Lex. Our varsity tennis team chalked up a win last night against Westville North, winning 4-1. Wins came from Brandon Carpico at the first single spot, Dylan Scott at the third single spot, Quinn Smith and Brian Popelka at the first doubles, and Eli Bradford and Max Liba at the second double spot. We caught up with Brian Popelka and some other scrub to talk about the win.
We had a super close match, split sets, ended up in a super close tiebreaker, was able to pull it out for the team.
Good overall team win today. We won 4-1. It was just a good morale boost and a great team win heading into the final stretch of our schedule with sectionals Wednesday. Thought we played really well today, and we're on a good track to be successful in the last part of our season. Thanks, guys. Great match. The state tournament is in full swing for our varsity softball team, and our Lady Lions are moving on. The Lions jumped on Walnut Ridge early, making the game never in doubt. The Lions scored 9 runs in the first 2 innings. Multiple in the park and out of the park home runs were made by your Lady Lions. A trio of great hits were made by Nicole Waters, Ella Esterby, and Grace Miller. The Lions put on a clinic running the bases, and Walnut Ridge could not keep up. Grace Miller, Ella Carlson, and Ray Tadako worked together on the mound to shut out Walnut Ridge, and they won 13-0 via a run rule. Good job, ladies. They will play again tonight for a makeup conference game against Grove City and advance in the playoffs to play Franklin Heights at Blacklick Athletic Complex Wednesday. We talked with senior Kieran Bailey to get her thoughts on the big win and all the momentum.
So the momentum is very important for us to continue forward in the state tournament, because I feel like the more momentum we get, the more confidence we get, the better off we're going to be against competitive teams, the higher energy we have, the more want we have to be here, and the more willpower we have.
Congrats again, ladies.
Well, that's all the news we have for you today, Lincoln.
But before we go, we wanted to take a look back at prom. Hey, what's that? Hey, Joe, could you roll this? Look at this guy, Keegan Billingham, coming from work in the golf. Look at the golf. Look at the suits. Look at him coming from golf. I mean, that's well done, Keegan. We're all glad you came, just for a good night of fun. So we're all glad that Keegan came out.
Yeah, see you Thursday.
Bye, Lincoln.
One more time, ladies. Natalie Jenkins and Darius Stuckey. Abdullah and Maxwell Cummings. Grace Jennings, Nicholas Ritchie, Madison Burks, and Seth Young. Royalty, He-Man Basher and Actine Basher. Make some noise for your prom 2023 call.
you.